What is happening, guys? Cowboy here, and we are back bringing you more of that delicious Witcher 3 action. Getting a matter of life and death actually kicked off. Obviously, we kind of did the starting of it last time, but now is the when we're going to actually get going with it. So, let's find this guy in a blue tunic. Where are you at? You're kind of a blue tunic. Blue tunic man. Blue tunic man. Don't see blue tunic man.
Interesting.
Lots of loot, though. Ooh, lots and lots of loot. What's all this back here? Oh, lots of stouts. Yeah. Geralt's getting drunk tonight. Mr. Blue Tunic, where are you? Didn't look over on this side.
What a freak.
Bangleblood servant. Dressed in a blue tunic, he has keys strapped to his belt. It's like fucking tons of people are dressed in blue tunics, though. Like, for real, where is this guy? Witcher senses aren't pulling out anything.
Stop going there after they sold the building.
I wonder if this was a time-sensitive quest. Let me check something real fast. If it's something like I have to meet him at noon, maybe. Yeah, nothing about a specific time. So this guy should be here, but I'm at like a loss of words here, guys. I don't know. I mean, this guy's a blue tunic people.
Greetings.
Yeah.
Heard you can get fresh trout around here. Cheap.
What? Trout? Touch a trout. Get chewed out. Understand? It'll give you a right polish.
Fabric from the distant south. You'll not find it anywhere else. Just how?
Yeah.
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise.
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me. This way. It's not far.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe. Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Morris. Works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vagelbud...
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vegelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son, he's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple Guard's got him wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to her.
Guardsman took a bribe from the frightened family and whispered a word to the hunters anyway. How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, will not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash. That'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals or blue roses from the Zaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire. Knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vegelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what can prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts. While you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Hey, I picked up a mask earlier. Awesome.
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come see me.
Alright, new outfit, doublet, trousers, and boots. Like how it's just optional. I'm just gonna show up dressed like this for the ball. One more. I gotta get a fox mask for Triss. So I'll have my wolf mask. There we go. I was wondering where the hell Roach was. Kept hitting the button.
Go, go.
Even if I can't sprint through the town, this will definitely be faster. I mean, I guess I could buy an outfit. Look all snazzy and shit. We'll see how much it costs first. Not gonna make any promises just yet. It's the cross-dresser dude, if I remember correctly. Yep.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Okay. So, Trish's fox mask. Elegant courier's doublet. I like this one. Let's do that one. Guardian trousers. There we go.
So long.
Put on your new doublet, trousers, and boots. I really hope she doesn't read too much into this. Like, oh, Geralt, you bought something to look nice. Just for me. Actually, can I sell you some crap I have real fast?
Greet.
Got a bunch of maces from these guys I had to kill. Maybe you'll want them. Yeah, you will. Awesome. Excellent. Alright, looking good. It's just like I'm back in back at the capital again.
Go, go.
Going to a ball. Just gotta be careful, man. Balls are dangerous places. That's where romance options pop up. I mean, as much as I like Triss, gotta stay true to Yennefer. Every time I come here, man, crooked ass house. Like, could you imagine living in a house like this? Like, that has to suck so bad. Everything just starts rolling across the floor all the time.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Should have probably shaved, but
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublet's chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
I gotta find the barber. I don't remember where he's at. I've been meaning to like get his hair trimmed and shave him, but do not remember where the damn barber is. I didn't see him on the mini-map either when I was searching for a mini-map icon.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Must be some mistake. You know why we're here, don't you?
Of course. But I've orders to make certain every guest enters the estate unarmed.
Damn it.
A pleasant evening to you both.
Well, I can make fire from my hands, so it's not like it's that big of a problem.
I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Scrawny harlot!
Oh, now, don't cry.
Hello.
He's not the only one.
No use pretending you don't know. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
You asked for it.
Oh, it won't let me use Igni. Damn, I was blocking. Get into the bush, bitch.
What? Nothing happened.
Hard finding work here, you know.
And the guy was being an ass.
Fire burning and all that.
Oh, there's a quest over there.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Didn't like that guy. Why'd you insist on talking to him?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Seems like a douche. I think it's past the gate.
Oh, let's look around.
The second sword. Is it in case the first one breaks? Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Oh, Gwen.
Not in the mood.
Not in the mood to win.
No, I'm not in the mood because I don't have a deck. Someday. Someday I'll have a deck.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father, a kind man but a dimwit, devoured by an aracus. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Alright, Panther
Let's look for
Mask.
Albert.
Who's that?
Well done, old chap. I'm not just some old shot. I'm a captain.
Finding work here, you know. With the eternal fire burning and all that.
I think he's here.
Your reputation precedes you.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
I know this might sound immodest, but our hunting hounds are simply the best.
They do seem fierce.
It's a bunch of hounds.
They're superbly trained. Won't even whimper without mine.
See him over here though. Oh, maybe he's in this little this little cluster of people.
A colossal boom.
There we go. Panther Mask.
Yes.
Nice mask.
Rawr.
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther. Rawr.
Oh my, Count!
Your excursion to Novigrad. We should talk about it.
Oh, so you are.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Yeah, Albert is probably just gonna get drunk and forget. Or something. He's gonna get lost in the hedge maze and attacked. There's no way this is gonna go as easy as it seems like it's gonna go.
Hard finding work here, you know. With the eternal fire
Oh,
burning.
Trish wants to get all cozy.
Sit down for a spell. Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
about that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Moritz. What do you want to know?
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Personal charm. That's what it's about.
Careful, that sounded like a compliment.
Didn't mean it to. Don't quite know why I always say stuff like that around you.
Always? Guess I remember things a little differently.
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude.
Wow. She is, like, actually drunk.
Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt. Coming?
Now we're gonna get lost in the hedge maze. Oh man. This is where shit's gonna go down.
Geralt. Coming?
We'll soon return. No one's even noticed we're gone.
Careful.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Okay. Didn't kiss Triss. So we are still on track for romancing Yennefer. Much as I would have liked to.
Albert! You promised to show me your laboratory. Albert! There you are, my love.
Uh-oh.
Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah, these guys don't look normal.
Albert Vegelwood.
Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
Come on! Come on! Don't beg! He's conjuring!
Hope you guys like lighting on fire, because that's what's about to happen. Get them all down here, pull them into a choke point. And it's barbecue time.
Come on!
Scumbags. Fist of the South Star. Defeat an opponent in a fist fight without damage. Ha! Except I wouldn't really call that a fist fight, considering I just burned them all to shit.
Oh, I began to worry.
Ran into some trouble.
Hunters? Will they come here?
No, we've got some time. But please send someone to the garden. Needs a little tidying.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
The tidying is an understatement.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Glad I could help you collect it. You'll find a good use for it.
What happened at the fountain? I'm sorry, I acted irresponsibly. It was the wine. Too strong.
No need to apologize. It was nothing.
Yes. Nothing.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Poor Triss. You can tell she's a bit heartbroken. Either way, that's another one knocked out, it seems. And we leveled up. So huzzah at that. Well, either way, guys, that wraps up that one. So, a little bit of a longer episode, but, you know, would have been unnatural to split that one up. So we are going to continue on with Get Junior. I'm going to peek at some of the other secondary quests too, but more than likely we're going to be starting off with Get Junior with the next episode. So either way, make sure to stay tuned. We'll catch you guys then.